Back in 2009, a new distro appeared. It used a Kubuntu base and used KDE 4.2. This was none other than Hannah Montana Linux. But in 2026, it resurfaced as developer Noah Cagle recreated it. It is now based on Debian 13 and uses KDE Plasma 6. In today's video, we're going to compare the 2009 version to the 2026 version. Try Hannah Montana Linux, install Hannah Montana Linux, check disk for defects, test memory, boot from first hard disk. Let's just do install Hannah Montana Linux. Okay, so this can also be used as a debugging distro in case your Windows has a problem or your Linux has a problem. We can use Hannah Montana Linux to fix it. Welcome. Ready to install? Once you answer a few questions, the contents of the live CD can be installed on this computer so you can run the system at full speed without the CD. I am English. I am an Englishman. Keyboard layout, yep. Prepare disk, yep. Use entire disk. Alright, ready to install? Yes, we are. Installation is complete. You need to restart the computer in order to use the new installation. Alright, now we are inside Hannah Montana Linux. This is the what? This is the home folder? This is the root folder. Alright, giving the user access already. I think that this is so old that we can't really change resolution on this. Alright, let's see what we have here. So, this is definitely really customized. We got the web browser. Let's try to do this. Okay, well, as expected. Let's see. So, looks like not too bloated, in my opinion. Graphics? No, it's actually a pretty regular installation. Yeah. Freaking BitTorrent. Hannah Montana Linux wants you to pirate. Okay, looking good. System settings. Alright, there we are. Go away, calendar. Very smooth, by the way. I'm gonna praise this. Not a bad distro. Okay, we got some fonts, display. Oh, maybe we can change it. There you are. That looks kind of epic, I guess, but I don't know what the taskbar. Maybe we can fix that. We can't. We cannot fix that for some reason. This looks very stretched out, so we got some office work here. Do some office work if you wanted to. Unlock widgets. What are these? What is this? Screen edge height. Can we try like moving it? Yeah, there you are. Yes, how I like it. Alright. We are done with this. There you are. Look at that perfect installation of Hannah Montana Linux. We even got a troubleshooting issue fixed. Let's go. This is a home folder. We got some regular stuff. I feel like this is the same home folder I have. Pretty regular installation, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty, not like quite boring, but in a good way. I've successfully found the terminal, and let's see if we can install our favorite app. Oh wait, I think I put the wrong password. Okay. Command not found. Oh. What about C Matrix? Let's try LARPing. Oh. Let's try Hollywood. What do you mean command not found? We don't have that? Let's see what the modern version of Hannah Montana Linux has to offer. Alright, so this is a new Hannah Montana Linux based on Debian Trixie, I believe it is. And it is also using the KDE Plasma desktop environment. So let's just go and install it. Pretty modern. This is how my desktop, because I use Kubuntu. So this is kind of like how my desktop looks if it wasn't. I mean, this is more customized. So, welcome to the Calamares installer for Hannah Montana Linux 26.0. Damn, Calamares installer is like the most easiest installer ever. So. All done. Hannah Montana Linux 26.0 has been installed on your computer. Nice. We are booting. Let's go. We are in the good old installation. Let's try it. There you are. I quite practically know my way around the system. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm a daily KDE Plasma user. Well, updates are available. We're going to see that later. See what we got here. They took most of the load out of Debian 13 at least with the Calamares installer, because if you install Debian with the Calamares installer, it's like gonna be like a bunch of bloat. props to Hannah Montana for removing all the bloat. Again, pretty normal installation of Hannah Montana Linux, and I guess Debian as well. Very funny. Let's try LARPing. Oh, nice. Let's go. We already have our LARP right here. Okay. Didn't know Hannah Montana Linux liked to LARP. Well, we're gonna put this over here, and we're gonna do split view, left, right. Gonna move this more like that, more like this. Alright, looking good. So now we can run C matrix. Nice. New tab. Oh wait, no, not new tab. We're gonna do, and nice. Now we can run Hollywood, and look at that. There's a bunch of technical mumbo jumbo everywhere. Alright, there. Now this is a pretty cool LARP, not gonna lie. But we're gonna have to leave that for now. Alright, while we wait for the next game to install, we're gonna be playing Space Cadet Pinball. Waiting to play. No, go up. Okay. Nice, we got it hit all the way up. Right. We're gonna try one more time. Okay, that would just suck. Right there. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, one more time. There we are. That was a good one. Although I don't think that we're going to be hitting anything. Okay. Oh. But that was my high score. Look at the high score I got. Nice. That's all for today's video. Hope you guys had a fun time, and I'll see you tomorrow.